To come in, just doing a reading for the collective. So remember, it's a collective reading, not a private one. Okay? Only take what fits. If it doesn't fit, let it fly. Alright, what have we got? Right, that card came out unfinished business. So we still have things to resolve and discuss with this card. Okay. Now, with this mistakes card coming out here, this mistakes card says, I wish I could try and right my wrongs, okay? And then we have the new chapter card, which talks about somebody trying to move on. So somebody here is trying to right the wrongs, to move on from their mistakes, but there's still some kind of unresolved issues got to do with righting these wrongs. Somebody has some sort of, there's regret at the bottom of the deck. Oh no, reveal. I thought that said regret. Nothing's by coincidence when I'm reading. Somebody has regrets over the past here, and that reveal says, I want to tell you the truth. So I'm getting this energy of somebody here who's righting their wrong, somebody who's trying to move on into a new chapter in their life, but this person has been looking back with insight on the mistakes that they have made in the past. This person is trying to right their wrongs. They're trying to, this person feels like they can't move forward until they come back and speak up and tell the truth about the regret that they have, and try to resolve it, try to discuss these mistakes and resolve the issue in order for things to move forward. So this is somebody feeling like they can't move forward with their life until they reveal until they speak up about the regret, until they express a true apology about their behavior with somebody else, but they want to discuss it. They want to discuss it and to resolve it, but by resolving it, I'm getting this energy of wanting to move forward into the next chapter. This person I'm hearing doesn't expect forgiveness. For this person, it's more about they need to take some form of accountability. They feel this need to take accountability for what they've done, for the wrongs that they have done, okay? And they want to come in, they want to give you the opportunity to say, so they want to give the other person the opportunity to say their part, how it affected them, and they'll take it on the chin, is what I'm hearing. But this person, it's like this person wants to, I keep hearing that they need to do it in order to move forward so that they can progress onto the next step, because this is all part of this person taking accountabilities for the things that they have done. This person really feels, whatever it is, this person feels like they can't move on to the next step or the next stage until they have done this, okay? This person's like genuinely, they're not expecting that word there. I know it's another deck over there that I wrote myself, and it's completely unrelated to the meaning of that card, but it does say trouble on it. So this person has caused some kind of trouble to another person, troubled another person, and they don't want to trouble this person again. And I'm hearing that this person is wondering, if they reach out to this person, are they going to trouble them again, because they've already troubled them enough. But they want to give this other person the opportunity to speak up, to discuss what happened, the effect that it had on them, and that they will sit there and take it on the chin and take full accountabilities for the wrongs that they did. Now, I'm noticing with this mistakes card, it's jumping out at me. She's sitting there with a piece of paper and she's reading it. So I'm getting very heavy. This could be like some kind of letter format that this person is thinking of reaching out through, because that looks like, look, the pen's in her hand, so some kind of letter explaining it. Forgiveness will be asked for but not expected, okay? Whoever this is, they really don't think the other person, they're not hopeful about the other person forgiving them, but in order to move into their next chapter and close the door on it for themselves, in order for themselves to move forward, whoever this is, this person has bettered themselves. This person has had some sort of change, inward change in who they are and the way that they behave. And this person's very regretful over their past behaviour. Now, don't come at me about forgiveness, okay? Don't come at me about it, because that's a very personal thing. And everybody's case is different. And I have no right to sit here and tell anybody who's been wronged whether they should or should not forgive somebody. Okay? Yes, from a spiritual point of view, I see that forgiveness eats people up inside. Okay? We don't forgive for other people. We forgive for ourselves. And biblically, right, we're supposed to forgive just the way that the Father forgives us. Okay? Now, forgiveness comes at the end of healing. I've always been real with you, and I'm going to sit here and I'm going to be real with you now. Whether you choose to forgive somebody or not, that's ultimately up to you, and I'm not going to tell you what to do or what not to do, okay? That's not my place. It's not. I would advise it for yourself so that you can let go, so that you can finish off and complete your own healing, okay? Because what happens when you don't forgive people is it eats you up on the inside. And that's damaging to you as a person. But sometimes people aren't ready to forgive. It depends what somebody done, okay? So I'm not going to sit here and be a hypocrite. I'm not. I struggled with forgiveness for a long time. Eventually I gave it when I was ready to give it, not when somebody else told me to give it, when I was ready to give it on my own time, okay? So, getting back on topic, this person has turned a corner, whoever this is. The behaviour, the person that you knew before who made the mistakes, they're not mistakes that this person would now make, because they've done internal changes. Whatever they done, whoever I'm speaking to, and the way that this reading is going, I'm picking up that you're more in the energy of, well, good for them that they're able to move on, because I can't. So whatever it is that they've done, I'm really picking up that you're not ready to forgive this person. That's not for all of you, but for some of you getting this reading where it applies. That letter's coming through from somebody. It's coming in written format like an essay. And this person's going to lay it all out as, for someone in the collective, this is not for everyone, okay? And this reading, I'm getting that this reading is going to apply in different situations, but for somebody in the collective, this is a letter from prison, from jail, for someone. That's only for somebody, that's only for one person in the collective. It applies in other ways. But I'm getting that come through very strongly for someone. Because this person really doesn't expect you to forgive them. They know what they've done. This person doesn't want to run anymore from taking accountability. Okay? So, back to the old situations applying here. This person doesn't want to run from taking accountability anymore. They want to face up. This card of illusions, right? It says, beware of illusions, see reality clearly. This card of values, talking about we have too many differences. This card about dishonesty, talking about by lying I ripped us apart. This card of charisma, talking about love flows to you, radiate charisma and charm. Somebody here was dealing with somebody who was naturally very charming. There was a lot of illusions cast about this person. Whoever is the one that is in regret and wants to have this discussion, all right? Whoever this is, this person was very charming and very persuasive, using charm to lie I'm hearing scheme and manipulate. So to be dishonest, to lie, and to cause these illusions. To somebody shouting at their dog. I can hear a dog going, I'm barking and I can hear, get in here. Must be the postman. It never happened. That somebody's getting a letter in the post. Somebody's getting a letter in the post and they're going to be very triggered when this letter comes through. Because that never happens around here. And you shout, get in here. Right? It never happens. It was because the dog was going nuts, barking like crazy. Not my dog. For change, thankfully. Whatever this is, you're getting a letter in the post. Right? You wouldn't, whoever the person is receiving the letter with this values card, you would have never behaved the way that this person got on. And with all that they done, the biggest thing that put the divide between you and this person and having any chance for the future between you and this person, having this acceptance, this kind of, okay, that's the way that it is, we can work through some kind of forgiveness as we move on. The biggest part of it is that this person was charming, very, very charming, but their charm hid the dishonesty, the lies and illusions that this person cast to blur reality so somebody couldn't see the situation clearly. This was hiding behind charm. To somebody here has used charm in the past to cover up lies, whatever they were lying about, whatever they were selling the illusions about. Baggage card here. So this baggage card here talks about emotional baggage can weigh down relationships, unpack it. The dressing up cards, so sometimes like with the love card, sometimes I have to interpret them in the way that the reading leads, okay, so that's what's happening. The dressing up card talks about an opportunity to dress up and party, fun times ahead. The wish card talks about someone you wish for is coming into your life. The individuality card here saying be wary of possessive partners, maintain your individuality. Whoever it is that's receiving this letter, you have been wishing for this day. And it's not in a good way. You have been holding on to all this emotional baggage over what this person has done. You are so angry. You are so, all these emotions, all the upset, all the hurt, all the anger, all this emotional baggage that has been weighing you down because you've been holding it within yourself like in a suitcase. Wishing and praying for the day that this person reaches out to you. And you're going to unzip that suitcase all at once. And you're going to be, with the individuality card, you're like, you deal with me. That's what I'm getting. You deal with me. You've never seen anybody like me before. You deal with me. Whoever this is, when they reach out with this letter, this person has been holding all that emotional baggage and they're ready to unleash it verbally. They're waiting for it. I'm hearing, I'll even dress up for the occasion. And you're seeing it as fun times. Like you're going to really enjoy unpacking this emotional baggage and letting yourself vent at this person. I can feel the energy. So because I can feel the energy and I know more than what I'm saying in the cards, I'm going, don't think I'm against either side here. I'm just going, My job is to tell the energy. My job is to tell what the cards mean. I'm not taking sides. I'm impartial, so don't be hitting my comments up. I don't need that. It's not me that the angry is with. It's not me that you're trying to redeem yourself from. It's not me, so I'm impartial. I have a surprise twist coming. Whoever you are that has had, you've been waiting on this day for this person to reach out because you knew what was coming. And you're going to be really surprised because you thought you were going to unleash this baggage. You thought that you were going to have so much to say to this person. All these feelings that you've been building up waiting for the day, to the point where you were like, I'm going to dress up for this occasion and I'm going to celebrate this occasion type of energy. Like, bring it on. This is a party and I'm center stage and I'm going to enjoy having my say. That's the energy I'm getting. But you're going to surprise yourself because toxicity, hide away, and unworthy, right? Look, toxicity, hide away, unworthy. When it comes to it, and right now you're going to roll your eyes at me, but when it comes to it, you're going to deem it unworthy, that this person doesn't get that toxicity from you, they don't get that reaction from you. You're going to surprise yourself the way that you behave. You're going to behave in the opposite. You're going to realise that this person is unworthy of any more emotions. That's the attitude you're going to go into. Bottom of that toxicity, it says toxic relationships can drain your energy and self-worth. Be aware. I have you here. When you're really going to surprise yourself with this, because you're going to be like, that's toxic, and the whole situation has been draining your energy for so long that to give any more energy to the situation, you're deeming it as being unworthy, something that you don't want to put your energy into. Okay, I don't think you're going to reply to this letter. I think you're just going to leave it. You're going to be angry though, but I think it's something. I think it's a relief. I think it's a release that you need, because right now, before this letter comes, right now before this letter comes, you have all this baggage of emotional baggage, all these feelings that you're feeling, and they are weighing you down. Of course they are. And you've been dreaming of the day. It's your biggest wish for this person to come back and approach you with something like this. You've been waiting for it. And I keep hearing that I'll dress up for the occasion. I'll dress up for it. Okay? And whoever you are, you're going to surprise yourself, because when you have it, you're going to deal with it in a different way. You're going to see that the whole lot is toxic. The whole behaviour is toxic, and you're going to decide to yourself to hide away your reaction, any toxic reaction. You're going to choose to go a different path and see to yourself that this person is unworthy of a response from you that's toxic. Unworthy of your energy is what I'm getting. The other person on the other end, they don't want to be bothersome. They don't want, and I know whoever I'm talking to, you don't want to hear it. Right now, you don't want to hear it. But the other person on the other end that's coming in with the apology and the regret, they do mean what they say. But because this person was so charming before in the past and used it to create lies and illusions, it's why it can't be worked through. I hope that's helped someone, but it does give closure. It does give somebody closure here, in the sense of you're having your day, you're having your say with this person when they come in, or the opportunity to have your say. And sometimes that's the most important thing, having the opportunity and walking away, choosing to react differently. But you'll be surprising yourself when you choose to do that. Because right now, I know you're probably going to blow up my comments, because right now you're like, that's not going to happen, because you're sitting now ready and waiting for this. You probably got your best suit up in the corner, ready and waiting to bring it out, put it on, just for the occasion. Because I'm getting that so strong. But when it comes to the crunch, you're going to decide to yourself that the reaction that you've been waiting to have, you're going to decide that the situation is unnecessary of it, and you're going to really surprise yourself. So I hope that helps. Take care of yourself, guys.